Laura's got a secret, oh what a tale. She spins a wild story, sets sail without a sail. Fake baby bumps, she's got tricks up her sleeve, but the boys see through it, they just can't believe. Oh Laura, 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 what did you do? Play and pretend just to make it through. The boys fight back, they're standing tall. Laura's big surprise is no surprise. Her finger, you're the bad guy now, but truth's got legs and it's taking a bow. Her plans unravel like a thread on a spool. Life's not a game and you're breaking the rules. Lies and lawsuits, so what a show. The justice is coming, it's starting to grow. You can't win hearts with tricks or a fight. The truth shines brighter than a starry night. What's true? Life's much better when you just be you. Laura's learning the hard way it seems. Honesty's the hero in everyone's dreams. Oh Laura, Laura, what did you do? Play and pretend just to make it through. The boys fight back, they're standing tall. Laura's big surprise is no surprise.
Hey, folks! Welcome back for this third installment in the criminal investigation of serial pregnancy scammer Laura Owens. We have went through, well, we are starting now from page 50 out of 118. We have gone through, well, the investigator, Detective Tebow, has gone through, well, the hearings and a lot of stuff. Now, Detective Tebow reviews the transcript and the video of Laura's deposition. And let's just say there are some revelations, some inconsistencies in this. Oh, this is going... It truly brings joy to my heart to see somebody who's been actively ruining lives for a decade or more and getting away with it. And now, karma. Finally. Should have been done from the very start, back in 2016, when she did this to Mike Maricini. But she got 4 victims under her sleeve before the justice caught up with her. Now, of course, disclaimer, she has not had a trial yet. She's presumed innocent. That doesn't mean we can't look at the evidence and form an opinion and laugh at her Not with her, at her. Oh, hey, Denise says, I truly love this song. It's definitely a toe tapper to go with your hand movements. Yay! Yeah, one of the Suno songs I'm really, really pleased with. Really, really pleased with. I still haven't done a full, I don't think I have, playlist with all my Suno songs. I don't think I have that. No, I don't. I should try to get one of those. So you can, if you are having a bad day, you can go through that, because I try to make Suno songs about the case, depending on the case, of course. But I should have like 30 songs by now, something like that. I will check. I will check. I don't give any promises, but I I will try. I will try. All right, folks. Are we ready? Well, you don't have much choice. Here it is. All right. Let's see here. Maricopa County Attorney's Office Investigations Division Supplemental Report Form. Report case, yada, yada, yada. Charges: perjury, tampering with evidence, attempt theft by extortion. Detective Tebow. Let's see, can I make it a bit bigger? Yeah. During the course of this investigation, I reviewed the transcript and video recording of Laura Owens' deposition that took place at the offices of attorney Greg Woodnick in Phoenix on 03/01/2024 with the following observations. Laura Owens was put under oath by court reporter Roseanne Hubner, certificate number blah blah blah, prior to the testimony. In addition, Mr. Woodnick advised Owens that she has the right to exercise her Fifth Amendment rights against self-incrimination. Folks, do you think she did well with that? Laura Owens is the type of person who has the right to remain silent, but not the ability. Mr. Woodnick asked questions regarding Owens' income and businesses. Owens explained that she is half owner of a podcast, the Nobody Told Me podcast, a horse dealership, Quartet Farms, and a real estate business with her mother. This is interesting because in the bankruptcy hearing not that long ago, she tried to explain, oh, I had no income. No, I'm basically homeless. I live in rags. I can't afford to eat. But here, in the deposition, half owner of 3 businesses. Yeah, the IRS and the bankruptcy court will have questions. Owens was asked about her epilepsy. Owens reported that she had an epileptic restriction on her driver's license in California in 2017 and is currently prescribed an anti-epileptic drug. She's also prescribed for ADHD and depression medication. Owens also mentioned being on termination pills. What? As constantly? What? What? Owens agreed she would not have a problem extending the HIPAA release to include these records. Owens reviewed her doctors. Dr. Zeman is a neurologist. He's also seen a doctor at MomDoc and a provider at Banner Urgent Care. Sure, you have, Laura. Owens reported that she also seen a provider at Planned Parenthood in Mission Viejo, California, within the past 24 months. Which we know you didn't. You changed your mind at trial. At the, yeah. Oh, no, it was in Los Angeles, not at the Mission Viejo. This was in July 2023. Owens had not seen any Planned Parenthood providers in Arizona. Owens reported that she would go to One Medical for general practice. When asked about her OB/GYN, Owens reported that she would... Oh, hello, Mr. Jingles. Owens reported that she would see the doctor that she saw at Mondoc. Owens reported that she had cancelled appointments with other OB/GYNs and she had been accepted into a high-risk practice, but she cancelled the appointment. If you cancel the appointment, you're not accepted into it. They have said, yeah, we can see you, but if you cancel it, you are not accepted into it. It's Owens was asked for the names of any OB/GYN that she has actually seen, not that she cancelled appointments with. Owens stated Momdoc and Tamara Lister at Banner Urgent Care. Mr. Woodnick said he understands that the only doctor that she has seen that are board certified to address pregnancy or alleged pregnancy-related issues include the provider at Planned Parenthood in Mission Viejo in July and Momdoc. Owens said this is correct, and that she has seen other providers that were not obstetricians. Well, again, all of a sudden, no, I've been in the so-called trial. The Mission Viejo, no, never went. She lied. Mr. Woodnick reviewed email addresses and Reddit posting regarding this case, redacted. Mr. Woodnick discussed civil litigation in California. There was a personal injury case where she was represented by the law firm of Joe Cuttshed. Mr. Woodnick suggested that she had a restraining order against Mike Maricini in California as well. Yeah, which since have been lifted, dismissed, off you fuck. Because Laura Owens fucked around and found out. If you wonder what that is, well, that was supposed to be one day. She canceled because she claimed she was so ill she bled out of every orifice. So they postponed it. Then Laura Owens went on a horse jumping competition. A couple of days after, she almost bled out, according to herself. And then she didn't show up to the next hearing, and the restraining order was completely dismissed, and Mike Maricini is finally free from the witch. I've seen some things about Laura Owens trying to appeal that decision. I don't see that going anywhere. Mr. Woodnick said that she also had a case involving Sean Roanhorse here in Arizona, and that Roanhorse has contacted the media in regard to the current case. Owens indicated that she was aware of this. I don't know who Sean Roanhorse is. Seems to be a construction guy. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Laura Owens, Sean Roanhorse, judicial officer. Oh, Gialketsis again. We've heard of her. And then Melissa Julian. This was in 2022. And no entries since 07/12/2023 in front of Gelketsis. I don't know the... Let's see here. If I can see the minutes here. This is the first time I've heard of that name. Have you heard of that name, folks? In the chat? No. Connection timed out. There it is. It's Laura Owens et al. Versus Sean Roanhorse. Ah, there it is. Yeah, construction. Dun, dun, dun. That didn't tell me a lot. Let's see here. Credit union. Seems like my interpretation of what I can see here is come on. Load. Come on. It's some kind of settlement. But it's also some garnish. Let's see if I can... Minute entry. Yeah, folks, I have to go through that to get a better understanding about what this actually is about. Oh, Massball. Feds just revealed they are investigating Laura for bankruptcy fraud. Yeah. Oh, she's... Yeah. Don't fuck with when the government wants money. Don't fuck around. The find out part. Oh, that will be severe. That will be severe. All right. Owens indicated she was aware of this. Owens was aware of this through Dave Neal, a content creator. Mr. Wooding told Owens that she had a civil suit against Greg Gillespie, who also claimed that she fabricated a pregnancy. Owens indicated that this is correct. Mr. Woodnick asked if Maricini claimed that she fabricated a pregnancy. Owens said not at the time, but indicated that Maricini's brother-in-law did claim that she faked the pregnancy. Mr. Woodnick reviewed, stating that Maricini, Gillespie, and Eckert all claimed that she fabricated pregnancies. Mr. Woodnick asked if any men other than Maricini, Gillespie, or Eckert have had protective orders filed against them by her. Owens said no. Mr. Woodnick reviewed and discussed bar complaints that Owens has filed. Mr. Woodnick then brought up board complaints, specifically a complaint with the Arizona Department of Real Estate. Owens agreed that she did file a complaint with the Arizona Department of Real Estate against Eckert and also stated she had filed a complaint with the Registrar of Contractors against Sean Roanhorse. Mr. Woodnick asked how many men she has told she was pregnant by. Owens said 4. Mr. Woodnick reviewed that she told Mary Shelley that she was pregnant twice, and then 1 each for Gillespie and Eckert. Owens stated that the 4th man was Matt this person, which I won't say out loud because he really doesn't want anything to do with this, in 2014 or 2015. So more than a decade. So this person here was the first. Well, let's just say we don't know if this is the first guy. This is the first known. So that brings us back 12 years of Laura Owens doing the fake pregnancy scam. Owens reported that the Mulvaney pregnancy ended in a miscarriage when she was approximately 6 weeks along. Mr. Woodnick asked if there was ever an accusation from Mulvey that the pregnancy was fabricated. Owens said yes. How about that? Mr. Woodnick stated that 4 men has alleged that she has claimed to be pregnant by them and that it was a lie. Owens said correct. Mr. Woodnick asked Owens if she had ever submitted an application to appear as a contestant on ABC's The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. Owens said no. Mr. Woodnick challenged this. Owens stated that she did make a video that she didn't think she submitted years ago for The Bachelorette. The video was created at her parents' home in San Francisco. Her parents now live in Arizona. They moved here about 3 years ago. Owens reported that she was approximately 22 years old at the time of the video, and that either her mother, Jan Black, or her sister, Sarah Owens, filmed it. Oh, this would have been interesting if she actually went on The Bachelorette. But I mean, at the time, she was 22. Her dad, prominent radio host in San Francisco, made millions out of it. That would have been interesting to see. Mr. Woodnick reviewed the names of several prescription medications: Novarel, Ovidrel, Pregnil, Profaci, Clomifene, Clomid, and Serofine. Owens denied that she had been prescribed any of these medications. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she had mentioned having polycystic ovary syndrome. Owens indicated that she was treated for this by a Dr. Chan, a gyn-oncologist in San Francisco with California Pacific Medical. Dr. Chan specializes in cancer. Mr. Woodnick asked if she had ever seen a fertility specialist. Owens indicated not. Owens testified she has never seen a fertility specialist or taken a prescription to enhance or encourage egg follicle dropping in the reproductive system. Mr. Woodnick referred to Exhibit 1, a sonogram dated August 6, 2021, from Family Planning Associates. Mr. Woodnick asked whose name is on it. Owens reports it's her name, but denies it's her ultrasound. Sure. Mr. Wood, well, it can't be her ultrasound. It might be the ultrasound she used to scam. Hey, Maddie, yeah, tonsil twins. Mr. Woodnick referred to Exhibit 2 and asked if she sees the text message and if she'd seen it before. Owen said she had seen it as part of the exhibits in the other case. Mr. Woodnick states that it's appended to the ultrasounds and asked if she sent the text to Gillespie on August 6, 2021. Owen said she did not. Mr. Woodnick refers Owens to page 2 of Exhibit 2, another text along with a zoomed image of the image on the first page. Owens denied sending that to Gillespie also. Mr. Woodnick asked Owens if she understands that the ultrasound images in Exhibit 1 and 2 are the exact same ultrasound images. Owens agreed that both ultrasounds have her name and information on them, however, denied that they are hers. Mr. Woodick refers to Exhibit 3, an Honor Healthcare Scottsdale sonogram dated August 8th, 2021. Owens testified that it's her name and date of birth on it. However, it's not her sonogram. Oh no. Isn't it weird that all these things that she fakes once she's caught? Oh, not mine. Not mine. Somebody hacked me. Mr. Woodnick referred to Exhibit 4 and 5. Text messages sent to Eckert in May 2023. Hold on here, what's going on here? Okay, let's see. Dun dun dun. Woodnick summarized by stating that he understands that she is not responsible for Exhibits 1, 2, or 3, but did send 4 and 5. Owens agreed. Owens reported that she believes that her email had been hacked, and she alleges that Gillespie had gotten her password and had gotten into her email in 2021. Owens testified that Gillespie has manufactured the ultrasounds. No. Oh, Laura, no. No. There was discussion about Owens suggesting that she may be pregnant 5 days after her encounter with Eckert. Owens stated that she was not on birth control and was considering taking the Plan B. During this exchange, Mr. Wooding stated that she was present during Eckert's deposition, and he stated that she gave him a BJ, 5 hours apart. Owens stated that Eckert testified to that. Owens suggested they had intercourse. Owens testified that she sent a text to his sister Sarah the day after encounter, telling her that Eckert stuck his peen in when I told him not to. By the way, that text does not fucking exist. Never been brought. Probably because Sarah, the sister, has some kind of brain and knowing that, no, I will not fake things for you. Mr. Woodnick asked if she was suggesting that Eckert raped her. Owens' response was, that's technically a definition. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that her testimony now, 9 months into this process, is that Eckert had intercourse against her will. Owens stated that he stuck it in when I told him not to. She just doubles down, escalates, because she believes that if she only escalates it further and further, people will give up. Eckert didn't. The Maricopa County District Attorney's Office doesn't. And the IRS, or the feds for bankruptcy fraud, they sure as hell does not stop. With Mr. Woodnick discussed Exhibit 18, an email that Owens sent Eckert on July 21st, 2023. Owens acknowledged the email. Owens was asked to read the top paragraph on the second page. Quote, obviously, I would like to have schmecks in the future and feel like I am the safest person you could have schmecks with since I'm pregnant. But if you really think, like you said yesterday, my goal was to date and get pregnant during this time, we can absolutely hold off on it. However, it occurred to me that you might believe me more about paternity if you were inside of me and felt how tight I was after not having schmecks in more than a year. Maybe then you believe I hadn't been sleeping around, and again, you wouldn't be doing me yada yada yada. That's strange. First of all, that series of words are really, really cringe. Second, if she claims she has not had schmecks in over a year, how did he get his peen inside of you? Think of that, Laura. Think of that. And this is a month after the two BJs. Why would you write this if you now claim is he graped? But that's Laura Owens. If caught in a lie, she lies again and lies more. Mr. Woody compared Exhibit 5, a text exchange with Eckert, and Exhibit 6, a text exchange with Gillespie from July 2021. Woodnick asked Owens if she was on birth control in July 2021. Owens could not recall and was not sure which doctor would have prescribed the birth control. Owens reported that she stopped taking birth control during the time she was with Gillespie, and she didn't go back on it. Mr. Woodnick referred to Exhibit 7, more text with Gillespie. Woodnick asked Owens to read a text on page 2 of the exhibit. After reading the passage, Mr. Woodnick confirmed that she was telling Gillespie that she would stay with him, that she negotiated a termination with Gillespie based on his willingness to stay with her in a relationship. Owens said that this was a decision that they made. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she suggested to Gillespie that she would get a termination if he agreed to date her. Owens stated Gillespie originally suggested it. Sure. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that this is the exact same thing that she did with Eckert. Owens denied the similarities. Of course you do. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she claimed she was pregnant twice with Maricini, and Maricini suggested that was fake as well. Owens reported that Maricini went to Planned Parenthood with her to have a termination. Mr. Woodnick asked if Maricini would testify that she faked 2 pregnancies. Owens said that Maricini would say anything to prevent having a restraining order against him. No, Laura. It is you who will lie about absolutely everything, if not even to get an upper hand anymore at this stage. Just to not get caught in the previous lie, so you lie again. Mr. Woodnick asked what Mulvey would say. Owens didn't know. Mr. Woodnick asked Owens if she agreed that 3 men have claimed that she had used pregnancy for leverage in a relationship. Owens disagreed concerning Maricini, stating that they dated for a year after that. No, you did not. He would say it now because he hates her, because she filed 2 restraining orders against him. Mr. Woodnick reviews Exhibit 8, a text to Eckert dated June 28, 2023, where she tells Eckert that she would not take termination pills if they don't date. When asked, Owens disagreed that this was similar to her discussion with Gillespie. Of course you do. Mr. Woodnick discussed Exhibit 9 with Owens, an ultrasound dated July 7th, 2023, from Scottsdale Medical Labs. Owens stated she had been a patient at Scottsdale Medical Lab. Owens reported that her name and date of birth appears at the top of the ultrasound. Mr. Woodnick asked if this is the ultrasound that she received at SMIL that was presented by Bonnie Plater in prior proceedings. Owens agreed that it was, however, reported that it was actually from Planned Parenthood in Mission Viejo, which we now know also was a lie. Owens stated that she changed the facility from Planned Parenthood to SMIL because she didn't want Eckert to contact the doctor. That's so stupid. Mr. Woodnick asked if she changed anything else on the ultrasound. Owens said no. Mr. Woodnick asked if this is the only document that she has changed or altered that is involved in this case. Owens said yes, this is the only one. Lies! 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 We now know there are basically zero authentic medical documentation from Laura Owens. Basically zero. Mr. Woodnick asked if she is aware that Miss Platter used this exhibit in her proceedings. Owens was aware and stated that this is her ultrasound. Mr. Woodnick referred to Exhibit 10, a Smil ultrasound, and asked Owens what the identifying information on it is. Owens stated her name and this. Mr. Woodnick asked if this is her ultrasound. Owens indicated not. Mr. Woodnick asked how many ultrasounds she has had for this pregnancy. Owens said one. It was at Planned Parenthood in Mission Viejo, which she then lied about. Owens stated that she went anonymously, which we now know is fake because the former director of Planned Parenthood said, we don't take in people anonymously. They will keep your anonymity, but you have to provide name and ID. After some heated discussion, Owens now admitted to putting her name on the top of the Mission Viejo Planned Parenthood ultrasound. Exhibit 9. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that there is an expectation of honesty when she submits records to the court. Owens stated that she didn't believe she submitted this to the court. During further discussion, Owens stated that the date on Exhibit 9 is correct. Mr. Woodnick asked Owens how she got the ultrasound image, if she received it via email, if she walked out of the facility with it, or some other way. Owens did not recall. There was further discussion about obtaining the original ultrasound from Planned Parenthood in Mission Viejo. Owens said she would do what she could help. She would do what she could to help obtain it. She can't or couldn't. And we know from the trial that no, she changed her mind again and said it was from LA. Owens explained that she went anonymously because she didn't want anyone to find out she was pregnant. Bullshit. Mr. Woodnick revisited Exhibit 10, an email from Laura Owens at nobodytoldmeshow.com that had an ultrasound video attached. Owens reported that this ultrasound is not hers and denied sending the email. Owens reported that she did not contact Eckert from this email address. Sure. Mr. Woodnick moved to Exhibit 11, an email that she sent to Eckert on October 14th, 2023. Owens agreed that October 14th, 2023, she told Eckert that she was pregnant and that her neurologist was saying that she was pregnant. This is apparently before she changed her mind and claimed she had a miscarriage in July. Yeah. Mr. Woodnick moved to Exhibit 12, a sonogram indicating that there are twin boys. Owens reported this is not her sonogram. Owens also denied that she had ever seen this sonogram. Exhibit 13 is an appointment that she made with Dr. McCool on July 24th. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she testified under oath before Judge Galketsis on November 2nd, 2023. Owens said correct. Mr. Woodnick reminded Owens that she told Judge Galketsis that she had seen Dr. McCool. Owens said that she was accepted into his practice. Mr. Woodnick confronted Owens, telling her that she didn't lie, she just misled. Owens responded by stating that she didn't feel that this was a fair way to say it. Owens did not deny that she had never seen Dr. McCool. And we now know she never saw Dr. McCool. She made, I believe, 4 appointments, and she canceled them all. She never saw him. Never. Yeah, happy half. This woman is insane, but not legally insane. She knows what she's doing every step of the way. Hey, mispronounced name. I was screaming from the rooftop that I was pregnant. I didn't want anyone to know I was pregnant. I see no inconsistencies here. Yeah, it's just so stupid. Let's see, where were we? Exhibit 14 is a text that she sent to Eckert, where she states that she will bring over the ultrasound and that the pregnancy was dated, which agreed with the timeline of May 20th as the conception date. Owens also tells Eckert that if he agrees to date her, she will book RevGen. Mr. Wooding stated that the RevGen test does not claim that Eckert was involved in this. Owens' response was that it says there is little fetal DNA. Mr. Wooding told Owens that she was pregnant with twins and asked her to show him the ultrasound with twins. Owens says she thinks it's Exhibit 9. Owens reported that she sent that ultrasound to an online provider who told her it looked like a boy and a girl. Owens could not identify the provider. Sure. Never happened. Exhibit 35 is an email to Eckert, and an image indicated that twins are coming in February 2024. Owens agreed that she created it, however denied posting it. Owens reported that she sent it to Eckert. Mr. Wooding referred to Exhibit 18 and indicated that it's an email that she sent Eckert on July 1st, 2023. Mr. Wooding states that she said she was accepted as a patient at Scottsdale Perinatal Associates. Wooding asked if she would find any record of her seeing a doctor at Scottsdale Perinatal Associates. Owens said no. There would be a record of her in the system, though. Owens stated that her neurologist sent records of her condition to Scottsdale Perinatal. Mr. Wooding stated that he had been provided with recordings of 2 phone calls with staff at Scottsdale Perinatal Associates that confirmed the receipt of the ultrasound from Planned Parenthood to verify the pregnancy. Owens indicated that this is correct. Owens stated they got the ultrasound. What the fuck? Okay, how long? 8:44. How long? How long? I don't know what happened. For how long? Scottsdale. Scottsdale. Okay, here. Less than a minute. Okay. What the fuck happened? I didn't press anything. Okay, sorry, folks. Sorry. I'm not sure what happened. So, Scottsdale. Let's just do this bit again. Mr. Wooding referred to Exhibit 18 and indicated that it's an email that she sent Eckert on July 1st, 2023. Mr. Wooding stated that she said she was accepted as a patient at Scottsdale. I'm going to put this over here instead. That way I can. Oh, shoot. I will put that over here on the other screen. instead so I can check the buttons. Mr. Wooding stated that she said she was accepted as a patient at Scottsdale Prenatal Associates. Wooding asked if she would find any records of her seeing a doctor at Scottsdale. Owens said no. There will be a record of her in the system, though. Owens stated that her neurologist sent records of her condition to Scottsdale. Mr. Wooding stated that he had been provided with recordings of 2 phone calls with staff at Scottsdale that confirms the receipt of the ultrasound from Planned Parenthood to verify the pregnancy. Owens indicated that this is correct. Owens stated that they got the ultrasound from Planned Parenthood that she sent. Mr. Wooding told Owens that Dr. McCool said he never got an ultrasound from her. Owens said she emailed it to his staff. Owens said the ultrasound she sent Dr. McCool's staff was not altered. It did not have Smil on it. She never sent anything. Exhibit 34 is a video titled Crying on Facebook. Owens reported that she stated that she had been pregnant twice because that's what was publicly known. When asked if she made it public, Owens testified that Maricini and Gillespie made it public knowledge that she became pregnant. She said she would prefer not to have the pregnancy be public record. Mr. Wooding stated that there were 5. 2 were with Maricini. Owens said she put it on Facebook for her private friends and 1 shared it with the world. Oh, poor Laura. Poor Laura. Mr. Wooding advised Owens that she has 1,700 friends on Facebook and asked if she was surprised that it got out. Owens expected it to be private. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she had 5 pregnancies with 4 men, all 4 of which have claimed that she was engaged in fraudulent activity. Owens took issue with Mulvey and stated that Maricini's story has changed, and it's important to note that he went to Planned Parenthood with her to have a termination. Exhibit 38 is an email dated September 21st, 2023, that she sent to Eckert. Mr. Wooding tells Owens that in this email, she threatened to end herself. Owens indicated that this is correct. Mr. Wooding asked if it's correct that she also threatened to end herself in an email to Maricini. Owens said that was in a text. Abuser gaslighter syndrome. This is how female abusers act. Gaslighting, lying, threatening to end themselves. I don't think she's prone to self-ending. She just uses it as a weapon. Wooding explains that he is trying to establish commonality, that there are 4 men that have claimed that she said she was pregnant by them and at some level have disputed the fact that she was pregnant and that she has threatened self-ending to some of those 4. Owens agreed it was Maricini and Eckert. When asked, Owens reported that she had seen a telehealth therapist. Yeah. Exhibit 39 is what appears to be a text exchange between Owens and Gillespie. The text exchange indicates that Owens was pregnant with twins, took 1 termination pill, causing 1 of the fetuses to terminate, and that Gillespie coerced her into a termination. When questioned, Owens denied that she claimed to be pregnant with twins by Gillespie, and she did not write this text. Of course. Isn't it weird how she's always hacked? She's a hack. She's not hacked. Yeah, and by the way, this with Greg Gillespie, I mean, she's so vile with her gaslighting regarding the termination and semi-successful termination, and it was even worse with Maricini. After further questioning, Owens did admit that Gillespie did report that she claimed to be pregnant with twins, however denied telling Gillespie in writing that she took one of the 2 termination pills, causing the demise of one of the fetuses. That's not how termination pills work, Laura. You don't get... this is so insanely stupid. Mr. Wooding told Owens that she gave Gillespie an ultrasound of twins. Owens denied this. Woodnick told Owens that she reported that Gillespie coerced her into having the termination. Owens stated that Gillespie did coerce her into having a termination. Liar! Laura, you did exact same thing as in the other cases. If you date me, I will terminate. If you don't, I will have the babies. Same fucking Jesus. Same MO every time. Mr. Woodnick played clips from the hearing in front of Judge Gialketsis. In this clip, Owen testified that she invited Eckert and his family to her first sonogram and that she got into a specialist, a perinatologist, because she has epilepsy. Owen said that this was her first appointment and she knows that this is in evidence. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she didn't go to that appointment. Owen said no, but that was her first appointment. Owen said on the video clip that she found out in July that she was pregnant with twins. Mr. Woodnick asked Owens live if this was based on the ultrasound from Planned Parenthood. Owens said yes on the video clip. Owens indicated that Court Exhibit 46 is a list of providers that Owens reported that she saw, confirming that she was pregnant in the live. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she said there were providers that she saw and asked if she heard herself say that. Owens indicated that she did. Woodnick told Owens that this was not true. She didn't see those providers. She made appointments and did not follow up. Owens said that she did make appointments with all of them. Yeah, but then you canceled every single one of them. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she was specifically referring to Mr. McCool, and she saw that she saw him. Owens said that she meant that she had appointments. Remember Laura Owens using words in exchange for each other? Yeah, this is the same bullshit. She said it then because she thought she would get away with it. And then being caught with a lie, they just lie again. On the video, Owens testified that she saw Dr. Higley last Friday on the live. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she didn't see Dr. Higley that Friday. Owens said she had an appointment with Dr. Higley. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she specifically told Judge Gialketsis under oath that she saw Dr. Higley the week before. Owens said that she did not go to the appointment. Mr. Woodnick referred to Owens' mom doc appointment on November 14th. Owens reported that this was when she learned that she was no longer pregnant. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she had already acknowledged that she did not have a regular relationship with an obstetrician gynecologist during the alleged pregnancy because she didn't have regular ultrasounds or testing that normally is done during a pregnancy. Owens indicated this is correct. Mr. Woodnick told Owens that she claimed that she has miscarriage between week 20 and 23 weeks and asked if that is correct. Owens said she didn't quite know when the miscarriage was. You stupid piece of shit. You're a disgrace to every woman who ever had a miscarriage. A miscarriage in week 20 will produce miniature people. You will fucking notice. Mr. Wooding told her that at some point her body discharged something if she was actually pregnant and asked if that is correct. Owens said yes. He asked when. Owens reported that she had been spotting on and off throughout. There was further discussion regarding the spotting and the fact that she saw an online doctor. She could not recall what the doctor's name was. Mr. Woodnick refers Owens to page 4 or Exhibit 56, where it states patient reports she passed 2 sacs, which appear to have a membrane, but denies having much bleeding outside of that. Mr. Woodnick asked when she passed the 2 sacs. Owens said maybe September or October. She was at home on the toilet. So what is it, Laura? July? Or 3 months later? Hi, Denise Searles. Thank you, Nick, for standing up for those of us that have lost babies. I have 4 sisters. Now, there's a lot of kids in between them, but there's also heartbreak. And some 20-odd years ago, me and my then Mrs. or Miss, we weren't married, tried for years, and we had heartbreaks as well. This pisses me off to an extent I can't explain. That this person, Laura Owens, is so casual and lying about it. This proves to me that she's never been pregnant. She's never had a miscarriage. It pisses me off. Okay. She was at home on the toilet. Owens reported that she again did an online doctor's visit. Mr. Wooding asked how many weeks pregnant she was at the time. Owens agreed that she told them she got pregnant on May 20th. Mr. Wooding indicated that he assumed that they believed it was a stillbirth or a miscarriage and asked weeks pregnant she was at the time. Owens said she didn't know and was told she could go to the hospital. No, you fucking cunt! If you have a miscarriage at that extent of time, there will be residue that has to come out of you. You will get septic. Again, proving to me she's never been pregnant, never have a miscarriage. If this goes to when this goes to trial, all of this, they will play this to a jury of her peers, and I can promise you that within that jury there will be women, and there will be women who actually had a miscarriage, and they will see this Laura Owens in this fucking deposition being absolutely casual. May God have mercy on her soul, and I don't care. Mr. Owens asked how big the sacks that she passed were. Owens indicated each was less than the size of her hand. Owens then stated that she didn't know the exact size. Mr. Woodnick asked who was with her when this happened. Owens said that her mother was, and that her mother saw them. If her mother acknowledges this, I haven't seen her actually acknowledge this, she is a willing participator in the fraud. She might be a co-conspirator. And if mother denies it, Laura lied again. Owen said she was in the bathroom when it happened, and they were wrapped in toilet paper. Mr. Wooding told Owens that at that point everyone was saying she wasn't pregnant. Owen disagreed that it could have been clots, and she was pregnant for a long time after that. Really? Denise Sell says, regretfully, the medical community have been recommending that surgical intervention is not required unless the bleeding lasts for longer than 1 week or is heavier than a period. Seriously? That is not the case over here in Sweden. Now, within the first month, maybe 2, yes. At week 20 to 23, no. There's Jesus. Oof. All right, let's continue here. Owens testified that she took pictures of the sacks and sent them to her sister. Owens indicated she deleted the photos after that. How fucking convenient. When asked, Owens reported that she took the photographs with her iPhone, that she deleted the images, and she no longer has that phone. Mr. Wooding asked if she shared the photo with her online provider. Owens said she did, however, does not recall who the provider was. How fucking convenient. Because it didn't exist. Owens did not follow up after that until November. After a short break, Mr. Wooding recapped the previous testimony. Mr. Wooding reviewed the mom doc record during this process. Wooding began by drawing Owens' attention to the patient information, where it notes that the date of her last period was November 9th, 2023. Last November 9th. Owens stated that the record does say that, but it's incorrect. Mr. Wooding stated that the record also states that Owens ordered her own HCG test through labs now, which showed a very low HCG. Owens indicated this is correct. Mr. Wooding told Owens that the mom doc records show that she was told this was not consistent with a viable pregnancy. Owens disputed the mom doc statement, but agreed that it does state that. Yeah, as Malin says here in Sweden, it's called scraping. Hey, Jupiter Jones. Robin. Yeah, her mother is either complicit or crazy, or both. Or both. There was nothing further. The deposition concluded. Let's see what the next one is. We've only been doing this for an hour. We have time for more. Investigating Division Supplemental Report Form. Again, same case. Detective Tebow. Victim, Mitchell Stormy Lynn. I remember this name. Let's okay. This is this might be. Now let's just read it so I don't say what this what Laura did to her. The couch fairy, from what I can tell, after first trimester must go to hospital for miscarriage. Yeah. Victim, Stormy Lynn Mitchell. Detective Gonzalez and I traveled to Conroe, Texas on 8/27/2024 for a pre-arranged interview with victim Stormy Mitchell. This interview was arranged in response to a letter received by the Maricopa County Attorney's Office on July 1st, 2024 from Stormy Mitchell. In this letter, Stormy references the case involving Laura Owens and Clayton Eckert in Judge Mara's court. Stormy states that Owens stole and doctored an ultrasound image of a pregnancy with twins in a pregnancy scam, attempted to pass the ultrasound off as her own. Stormy outlines how she learned about the doctored ultrasound and the personal grief and suffering this brought about. She stated that Owens capitalized on Stormy and her husband's grief. and used it to attempt to harm someone else with no regard to how it would cause pain to Stormy, the person she took it from, let alone the person she was attempting to coerce. She stole the one precious memory they have of their twin babies together. Wow. Laura Owens, you evil, evil person. Detective Gonzalez and I met with Stormy at the Montgomery County Library in Conroe, Texas, on 8/27/2024 in a private conference room. The interview was audio recorded and began at the The following is a summary of that interview. Okay, folks, this might get rough. This might be rough to listen to. I began by introducing myself and Detective Gonzalez. I told Stormy that our office was initially ordered by the court to conduct an investigation into Laura Owens. I explained that the office received a letter from her indicating her identity was stolen by taking her ultrasound image. Stormy agreed. I asked Stormy when she had the ultrasound. She told me that it was in December 2014. Stormy told us that she had the ultrasound at the doctor's office in Conroe, which is connected with HCA Conroe Hospital. Stormy couldn't recall what the acronym HCA stood for, but told me it's a hospital system. I asked if this was an image, a video, or both. Stormy said it's an image. Stormy said that in 2011, her first son was stillborn when she was 33 weeks pregnant. After that, she started a blog to help process the grief and to let her friends and family know what happened. From there, she started to post their journey. Stormy got pregnant again with her son, who is now 12 years old. In 2014, Stormy got pregnant again. She kept posting about her pregnancy to keep people updated. At that point, she uploaded this ultrasound to the blog, letting people know what happened. I asked when she uploaded the image. Stormy said it was a couple of weeks later and told me that she still has a copy of the blog. Stormy has removed the blog from being online after everything happened. She said she hadn't realized that people outside of her family had been looking at it. I asked how she found out about this. Stormy said she was on Instagram and got a message from a stranger on the internet. This person told Stormy that she listened to a YouTuber and someone stole her ultrasound image. That person then provided screenshots of the blog that she had taken and screenshots of the YouTuber. Stormy was told to reach out to that person because he has a lot of information. And this person is doing pregnancy scams. Stormy then went on YouTube and saw all the videos about it and saw her photo. Stormy told us that she immediately recognized this as her ultrasound photo. Stormy then reached out to Dave Neal and told him that this is her ultrasound. I said that I have seen several ultrasounds in this case and asked what sets her ultrasound apart from others. Stormy said that she has not looked at other ones involving in this case. She said that she tried not looking into anything in this case other than how she is involved. Stormy said that she and her husband have been trying to get pregnant for many years. They began trying after being married for 5 years, and then 5 years later finally brought home a living child. For them, this is very celebrated. Stormy said she's been pregnant many times, and each time it's been joyous and special. This pregnancy, 2014, which is their last pregnancy, they were pregnant with twins. Stormy said she was told there was a very little chance that she could get pregnant because she has had polycystic ovarian syndrome. Due to this, having the live son and then getting pregnant with twins was a huge deal. Stormy said they lost one of the twins a couple of weeks later. Stormy stated that this is the only photo she has of them together. It's the only physical evidence that she has that being existed. So, folks, not only did Laura Owens steal her ultrasound, she stole Stormy Mitchell's entire story. Because in the trial in front of Judge Mara, this is what she claimed happened, what Laura Owens claimed happened to her. So she stole this woman's ultrasound and then stole her story. You evil, evil person. Stormy told us that when they lost their oldest son, she took pictures of him and she held him. Stormy said in the first miscarriage she bled, it was normal. This one was different. This time her body absorbed the baby. There was no bleeding, there was nothing. The only physical evidence that she has that the baby existed is the ultrasound picture. Stormy said that this is what makes it so special. I looked at the picture and noted that it is her name on it and the name of the facility where it was created. Stormy said that the original one does, but she cut that out on the one that she posted online. She did this because she didn't want everyone to know who her doctor was. Stormy said that the information is on top of the original one. Stormy then showed us the original photo that she has in a frame. This photo has her name on top, her date of birth, the date of the ultrasound, the date of the last period, and the gestational age of 5 weeks and 2 days. Stormy pointed out both babies in the photo. Stormy said that the header information was cut on the one that she posted. Stormy then showed us a screenshot from the blog. The image shows the LMP and the gestational age. Detective Gonzalez asked if they asked her for the gestational age or if they calculate that. Stormy said they calculate that by the size of the sac and also based on her last menstrual period. This is not information that she provided them with. Stormy reviewed the images that she has of the ultrasounds and the blog. She then uploaded them to a flash drive that I supplied. I also took still shots of the framed ultrasound photograph. Stormy said that this is what it looked like and feels that it's easily identifiable. Detective Gonzalez asked if there was ever an ultrasound image or video where it has baby A and baby B labeled. Stormy said she had not, and if there's anything like that, it was created by someone else. I asked Stormy if she looked at the ultrasound online. Stormy indicated that she did. I asked if she recalled what it had written on the top. Stormy said it had someone else's name on it. I asked if she recognized any of the other writing that was on it. Stormy indicated not. Stormy agreed that it was her ultrasound with someone else's information on it. All of her information was removed. Detective Gonzalez showed Stormy an ultrasound and told her if it's what one of the victims was shown. Detective Gonzalez asked if she has ever seen that before. Stormy said that it looks like her ultrasound, it just looked like someone blurred it. Stormy pointing out the areas that appeared blurred. Detective Gonzalez asked if her original has 2 other particular markings. Stormy said no. The one says P. Detective Gonzalez showed another image and asked if that one is hers. Stormy said that's hers, that's her blog. She said her blog says, I still believe, and the name of the post is Vanishing. Detective Gonzalez asked Stormy if she knows Laura Owens, or if she has ever talked to her before. Stormy said no. She has never heard of her prior to this. Detective Gonzalez asked when she found out about this. Stormy said that it was in March, later determined to have been in April. I told Stormy that I understand that she was notified by someone who was anonymous. Stormy said yes. I asked how she found out about Dave Neal. Stormy said that's the person on YouTube that she was told about by the anonymous person. The person said they think that her ultrasound picture was stolen. They were able to find Stormy because they posted a screenshot of her blog with her name on it. I asked if she had ever spoken to Dave Neal. Stormy said not before that. I asked if she has spoken to him since. Stormy said just via email. Dave provided Stormy with the information concerning who Laura Owens is, that there was a fake ultrasound video, and that hers was discovered in Greg Gillespie's trial. They filled Stormy in on what was happening and asked if they could do a fundraiser for her son. Stormy said she eventually said yes to that. As things progressed with the hearings, they would keep her updated periodically with things like court dates. Stormy was also asked to write letters, which she felt compelled to do. I asked if that's the letter that we received. Stormy said yes. I asked Stormy how this affected her. Stormy said it's caused anxiety and fear. She fears that people are going to be able to find her. Stormy continued by telling us by the little thing that she has found about Laura, she's afraid she's going to be able to find her and hurt her family. It's also brought back all the feelings of grief, pain, and anxiety, which she had previously been able to work through. Stormy told us that this is for her husband also. It's brought back the feelings that they had of loss. Stormy said they feel very vulnerable, and she's very afraid and sad. I asked if she's willing to aid in prosecution. Stormy said she's absolutely is. Oh, hell yeah, Stormy. Go get her. Go get her. I asked if she had any contact with anyone in the internet world other than Dave Neal. Stormy said that someone had messaged her after the first person with the same information. There's also a person named Megan Fox, a journalist who does stuff with Dave Neal, who asked her to write a letter. Stormy was also contacted by Clayton's lawyer, Greg Woodnick. I asked what Mr. Woodnick talked to her about. Stormy said that he just asked who she was. Stormy said she just wanted to know what she could do about this and how she can protect her family and herself. She emailed Mr. Woodnick and they talked on the phone. He asked who she was and circumstances around her ultrasound. I asked Stormy if she had questions. Stormy asked what it looks like from here. I said the investigation is still in early stages. I explained that there is a lot of information online that needs to be examined. I said this will be a time-consuming investigation and will take time. The recording concluded at this time there was no further relevant information. Wow. This poor woman. And Laura stole the ultrasound and stole this woman's story to lie in court under oath. The sheer audacity, the evilness. Laura Owens does not care who she hurts, as long as she can hurt them. Because Laura Owens feels that she's been wronged. They don't believe me. They don't want to date me. And if they don't want to date me, I'm going to hurt them. And the more I learn about this, the more calculated, the more evil it gets. A few days ago, I made a video comparison between Jodi Arias, Amber Heard, and Sarah Boone. I should have included Laura Owens in that as well. The title of that video is just a few days ago. It's Borderline and Narcissism, 3 Women, 1 Pattern. I should have included Laura Owens in that video. But you can watch that video and tell me, yeah, Laura Owens definitely deserves to be in that video. Oh, folks, this was rough. I did not expect this. I could expect a lot, but not this. When this goes to trial, because I don't think Laura Owens is capable of taking a plea deal. I do believe she thinks that she will win at trial, to be vindicated or something. Imagine when Stormy Mitchell takes the stand and reveals that Laura Owens not only steal her ultrasound, that she stole her story. Oh yeah, and the victim impact statements that will follow. Oh. Yeah, folks. Oh, I don't think. Let's just check what's after this. Oh. So the next episode will be when Detective Tebow visits and tries to interview Laura Owens and Jan Black Owens. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. And also tomorrow, on a lighter note. Shoot, there. On a lighter note, it is Slightly Buzzed Friday show, where me and guests talk about what happened in law this week, or whatever comes to our minds. We'll start 5 p.m. Eastern time. Because after reading this, we need something funny. And we always have fun on Slightly Buzzed Friday show. But folks, I will see you back here tomorrow. I will try to start at 3 p.m. Eastern. Not this late. So 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. The continuation of the criminal case against Laura Michelle Owens, the serial pregnancy scammer. You all have a good one, and I will see you then. See you. Bye-bye.
Waves, brothers, axes high, shield strong. From distant lands we gather.